What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Squad is in the building. Hey, you guys. Happy Friday. What's up, Puffy's mom? I see you. You got in here quick. Look at these members. John, Miss Kiki, Beverly K, Trey, Simply D, Miss Kitty Cat. Okay. Hold on. Miss Patty, Cedric said, Maria, hey girl, Bridget, Andrea, hey y'all. All that green in the building, put your aliens up as you come into the room. Hey, Princess AG, what's up? What's up, Miss Shells? I see you. Hey. Y'all ready, huh? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Hey, Badia, what's up, y'all? Come on in. Simply D, I see y'all. So fresh, so clean. Oh, shoot. Okay. Some more music coming on. Look, I apologize for not being live the past couple of days, but it's like every single time I decide to go live, everybody's going live. It has just been just live overload right now. So I was like, let me give them a break. Because I mean, if I'm tired of people going live, I know they tired of me, child. I know they tired of me. So I was like, let me give y'all some time to catch up on all these celebrities who just happen to be going live, child. You said, where you been? I've been at home watching, lurking, looking at everything like y'all be looking at everything too. You say you're not tired of me. Okay. I know y'all not, because y'all been hitting me up like, where's she at? Where's she going live? I don't know what's going to happen. But, I'm here. I'm still around. But I don't know if y'all have seen the drama and the beef, honey, between Nene and Kandi. I told y'all, Kandi. I know some of these candy-coated cliques that's been lurking in here gonna be like, Michelle is all on Kandi's jock. Michelle hate Kandi. I do not hate Kandi. But however, Kandi is seeking a moment, because y'all know we've been saying this for how many weeks we've been saying this. Kandi is seeking a moment. She just wants somebody to talk about her. Nobody's been talking about Kandi. Now Kandi won't beef. Kandi won't beef because now it's time for the damn reunion that we don't know when they're gonna film, that they're gonna be at home in their pajamas, eating chips while they talking to Andy on the big screen. But Kandi has wanted a moment for quite some time now. So Nene and Tamar went live yesterday. Go on over to Nene's channel and watch it, because it's uploaded on Nene's channel. And they went live on, I think they went live on Instagram, and they went live on Tamar's channel as well. Tamar has a YouTube channel called Tamar Takes. Everybody on the YouTube, everybody on the internet, everybody is streaming. We ain't got no more bandwidth because everybody's soaking it up. But again, I digress. But so during this live stream with Tamar's messy ass, somebody, let me not say Tamar's mess, somebody brought up the fact, about Nene and, beefing with Kandi, and asked her why she felt that Kandi was coming for her, why she felt that Kandi thought that she was coming for her. And Nene said that she had no idea. She doesn't know. So Kandi hops on to the Instagrams, honey, seeking a moment, honey. She need a moment. She was posted up in Nene's live just like we all were, child. Kandi was posted up in Nene's live, and she decided that she wanted to respond. She needed this moment. What's up, binge worthy? I see you in there. Kandi sent you over here, binge worthy. Anywho, so she was seeking this moment. Kandi posted a little video clip of Nene yet again. Kandi be on all Nene's channels. Kandi be taking Nene's videos and chopping them up and using them and doing all kind of stuff. So Kandi then got hold of another Nene video where Nene was reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? So Nene in this video was saying how she felt like, you know what? I'm going to play a little snippet of it. She felt like somebody was stopping her from getting shows, and that somebody, gets all the shows on the network, gets spinoffs all the time. And And anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all who it is and why in a second. Let me pull this up. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Here it is. I'm just gonna play the audio.
Show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here. I don't know. I think me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show. I have gone to my production company. I have gone to Bravo about different show ideas. Why only one person over here get to do a show every season after our show?
Y'all remember that?
Weird. To me, it looks really shady for one person season after season after season gets a show, and none of these other girls get to do anything.
Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when she said that? Because I remember when she said that, because I remember being in the chat. Now, I look green. Hold on, let me fix my color. I don't like looking green. I need to be brown and pretty like I am. I need to be brown and pretty. Hold on, let me get my, okay. I'm brown again. Okay, I'm brown. Okay, so y'all remember when she was talking about that? She was not talking about Kandi. She was not talking about Kandi. She was throwing shade at Kim Zolciak, KKK Kim. Do y'all remember? Kandi wasn't even a thought back then. Wasn't nobody talking about Kandi. We all know she wasn't talking about Kandi. But what does Kandi do? Kandi go back months, pulling receipts, saying she throwing shade at me. Why she throwing shade at me? She was not talking about Kandi. Oh my God. Anyway, I digress. I mean, people can assume all day long that she's talking about Kandi because Kandi is the only one who done got, all these different shows and this, that, and the third. But the spinoff that she was speaking of was Tardy for the Trailer Park. I'm about to curse. She was talking about Tardy for the Trailer Park. They gave Kim this spinoff season after season after season. They keep bringing Kim back every season. They keep pushing Tardy for the Trailer Park down our throats. We don't want to see it. And yet, these girls, these women of color did not get the same opportunity to have their own show. Like Kandi's little spinoff, Kandi's little one-off Kandi Coded Entertainment. What is it? The Kandi Coded Nights, Kandi's ski trip, Kandi's wedding, like those. Okay, good. Like Portia done got one of those. Nene done got a wedding show. Everybody that has a show that's connected to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, that when you watch it, when you DVR it, it comes up as Real Housewives of Atlanta episode 25 or whatever the case may be. But Nene was talking about someone who has their own show. Now, that being said, exactly, Kimberly. It was more towards a racial issue. It was more towards saying that these girls of color do not get the same treatment as KKK Kim. I don't know how y'all missed that. But Kandi, on the other hand, she's seeking a moment. She been seeking the moment all these months. She been seeking the moment, and now she finally got one. So, Kandi hits up. Look, y'all know I didn't pull the receipts, child. Kandi posted that video, and she posted this. Let me read it because I can't see it on my damn computer. It said, Nene Leakes said on her live with Tamar Braxton that I misunderstood what she said on her YouTube. Now, I don't know about y'all, but in this video, it sounded like a bunch of hating and blaming of a certain person they keep giving the show to as the reason her show ideas aren't happening. Am I tripping? Yes. Who is she talking about in this video then? FYI, I do not have the power to stop anyone from doing anything on Bravo, we know. I show support to every project that my castmates do, TV, business, or whatever they are doing. I also post for them, even if we don't get along. I don't understand the shade towards me. I stay in my lane. I'm not blocking anyone. Anyway, Nene, we can discuss this at the reunion. I told you it was about the reunion. But since you talked about it on your live, I figured I'd help the people get a little clarity on why I feel the way I feel. Since you talked about it on your live months ago, I figured since it's time for the reunion, I pull these receipts so they can understand that I need a moment. I need a moment. Child. Anyway, let me finish, honey. Then Nene then went up under the video, honey, and said, "You love watching my videos." Let me get my Wendy Williams voice. Wendy. I ain't gonna be shaded. Not today. She said, "Oh, I'm blurry." She said, "You love watching my videos." Hold on. Let me get in focus. Hold on. Let me get okay. She said, "You love watching my videos. If I were talking about you, I wouldn't have a problem telling you you ain't got no power to stop me from getting anything. Yes, they have giving, that's a typo, girl, you a few commercials, 3 episodes. If you feel that this has anything to do with you, contact Lisa Bloom and we can go from there." Then she also said she came back because she thought about it. Also, I have been offered many spinoff shows and even gave $1 million back. If you don't believe that, call True Entertainment and Bravo. Bye, Candyman. I'll see you at the reunion. Bye, Candyman. Shout out to Justin Diego for doing that, Candyman. Go over and check out his video, honey, where he showed you that he mixed it up. Come here, dog. Come here. Ooh, hold on a second. Me and Biggie been fighting over here, child. Okay. So you said, I hope Kandi apologizes for jumping the gun. Kandi is not going to apologize because she needs this time. She needs us to talk about her. We are talking about her. If it wasn't for this, would we be talking about her surrogacy? Would we really be talking about her and Todd battling and trying to figure out if she going to be home or not, even though now we in the quarantine, she home every day? Would we really be paying attention? I'm just saying, would we? I don't know. So perhaps that's why Nene reached out to Kim. Perhaps that's why Nene got KKK Kim on her channel, because she's trying to prove a point that she was not talking about Candyman. Shout out to Kandi. Don't say it 3 times. Candyman. Ooh, okay. But anyway, right, the glam. Oh, what did y'all say? Hold on. She really doesn't have a storyline. Who doesn't have a storyline? Kandi is a slithering crybaby snake. Oh my God. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm just trying to read. I enjoyed that Kandi family ski trip. It made me hate her aunts. Why y'all gotta be so shady? Queen QB. Oh my God. Don't hate the aunts, not Aunt Bertha and Aunt Nora. You don't hate them. I know you don't hate them. I know you don't. You said it was a scheme set up by Todd. What you said, just like they made Ace act the way he act, like they had pitched that little baby and made him cry on TV for y'all. Y'all messy. Exactly, Chef Disaster. Hey, Chef Disaster. Hold on. You said, my opinion, Kandi Burruss' stuff is going to backfire because Todd Tucker Burruss, not Kevin Federline, is going to get her in the long run, and she don't even. I'm just here watching. Child. I'm up here looking just like y'all. You said wait till Apollo present Todd stripper receipts. Well, according to Apollo, Todd wasn't being truthful about being in the strip club. That's according to Apollo. Apollo said, I don't know what he tell his wife. I was there. I heard it. It's on my channel. If y'all want to go watch it. Apollo, when we asked you, we said, Apollo, I heard you was in the strip club with Todd. And Apollo said, I'm not going to address that because I don't know what he tells his wife. Now, what that mean to you? I don't know, but I'm just sitting here. Anywho, we love Kandi. Okay, we all love Kandi. We love Kandi. We love Nene. We love Cynthia. We love Eva. We love Portia. We love Marlo. Who else on the show? I can't remember. We love them all. We love talking about them all the time. What else is there to talk about? We in the damn quarantine. Let's talk about it. So you said, I believe with Nene, she's a true, is that supposed to be scammer? Is she a scammer? Okay. I never thought I would say this, but Nene has been way misunderstood this last week for some reason. Well, KFS, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. And if Kandi was paying any attention, or if she cared, because right now Kandi just trying to get a moment. But we all know that Nene was talking about the brown girls, having to kiss up the Bravo's ass to get a show or to get anything when they took Kim off the show because she was allegedly racist and saying demeaning things and wouldn't show up to filming and would only film with her family and all that. And because she was under contract, they didn't totally boot her. Instead gave her a show with the lost footage that she had already filmed with all of her family. And because, that particular demographic continued to watch Tardy for the Trailer Park, Kim got it year after year, where Nene is talking about is, this particular person, this girl gets to show year after year after year. She's talking about one of the OGs, Kandi. She's not talking about you. She is not talking about Kandi. So I don't understand why people don't get it. You said Team Nene, exactly. Well, you said Kandi's investigators send videos to her DM and she jumps right on it. Okay. And then you got Tamar out there being messy, talking about, I would appreciate it if you and Nene would come over to my platform and hash it out because I feel like y'all are misunderstood. Tamar, you are not Andy Cohen. You can't be hosting this reunion. Honey, Nene and Kandi both would lose a check if they did that. They bet not do it till we get this damn reunion, to they damn live stream, StreamYard, Zoom or whatever, them sitting in front of them cameras. We need to see them do it with everybody. We need to see Nene going in on Eva. We need to see Nene going in on Kandi. We need to see Nene going in on Kenya. We need to see, and y'all say Nene ain't got no storyline, but apparently she does. Oh my goodness. Hey, Congolese, how y'all doing? Do y'all want to talk about this? I have a little bit, I have a few more things to talk about, but I wanted to go ahead and touch on this situation because, it is what it is. And y'all kept sending it to me. And I was like, honey, Kandi just wants a moment, honey. Kandi just wants a moment. You said Kandi got her fans thinking she's God. Teresa. Not the fat finger. Not the fat finger. I'm sorry. Oh my God, y'all do not hold back in these comment section, honey. That's okay. Oh, child, I've been caught everything this week, child. I've been caught. Look, y'all know my Apollo video. Let me change my background, honey, because I'm about to get into something. Hold on, let me change my background. So y'all know my back. I'm gonna start. Y'all know my Apollo video that kind of went viral, and so far it's got almost 200,000 views, and like all these news outlets and everything been picking it up. Y'all know that video? Well, apparently it's people on YouTube in their feelings because when I see, their videos, I'll thank them. I'll be like, I appreciate y'all for covering my interview. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The people who actually say it. So the ones I have seen, it's only been like one really, who didn't mention me. I was like, wait a minute. And then, this particular person went on they whole commentary situation and said that I was, what did they say? Something about this blogger who shall not be named on my channel. And I'm like, oh, what I do to you, girl? I don't know you. What I do? So, me, my Patreon people already know this. I put this little comment up and, I said, I could be nice, nasty in my commentary. I know it because, I'm a writer and this is what writers do. And so I put this comment up and it wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't think it was. What did I write? Hold on. Where is it? Let me see. I might have deleted it out of my phone. But it's on my Patreon. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up on Patreon. Hold on, let me pull this up. Patreon. Hold on, y'all know I have to see. Oh shoot, I ain't even logged in. Damn it. Let me do it on the phone then. Patreon be doing the most. They act like it's Fort Knox. When you not logged in, honey, they won't let you in unless you do a jump through hoops and stuff. Hold on. I wrote this comment and I said, and I quote, "You are a whole fan lurking on my page for content, but you refuse to say my name." Like Kandi, say my name, say my name. The love be so fake, but the hate be so real. Y'all quick to credit TMZ, but want to take credit from a Black woman. Do better, ma'am, and maybe your channel would prosper. That is what I said. Well, apparently, this particular person got in their feelings and said and pulled a whole Wendy Williams, honey. They didn't did what Wendy did to Nene. Nene called me with people in the background and with makeup and glam, and I could hear them saying, "Hey," and all that, honey. She did that. She was like on her channel saying that I called her a stalker and that I cursed her out and that I talked bad about. And I'm like, what? Where did you not just read what I said? And the only reason I said you a whole fan is because you said in your video, this interview, they interviewed with this blogger who shall not be named on my channel as if you had beef with me. So that being said, I'm like, oh, this person, okay, well, you a whole fan because clearly you watched it, clearly you synced it, clearly you know where it came from. And had you even done a teensy bit of due diligence, typing in Apollo Nida, you would have seen the interview. You would have seen it if you typed it in Google. So I'm just sitting here like, for real, that's how they feel. And so this person who I'm not going to name on my channel. Because I was going to say, I'll probably say the bulk of it for Patreon. This person then came over to my channel and called me desperate as fuck, a ugly, insecure ass troll. I never came here. I read an article that didn't. And I'm like, well, where is the smoke? Where is the smoke? I just said that you did not acknowledge where you got the information. That's all I said. Because had you done so, I would have merely came over and said thank you, like I did several other content creators on YouTube. Like, come on now, for real. Like, is that how we doing these days? So people really getting their feelings for stealing shit. People really getting their feelings for stealing shit. I just don't know. So, anywho, you said her ass can't even read. I still got the damn comment up. Yeah, she was lying, child. She was lying, child. Come through with the shade. It ain't even shade. I'm just speaking facts. There's a difference because when you shade, you doing it to stick a knife in. I'm just spitting facts. She shall remain nameless. Princess AG, would you please remove her name out of the chat too if you see it, because you know who it is. Remove the name out the chat because I'm not giving no free promo over here, child. None. Zero, zilch, nada. That person, anybody else is fine. That person, get them out of here. Don't just take the name out. If anybody say their name, just delete their comment. You said that's why she won't grow. How you beefing with a person you don't know? That's what I said. And we talk about this all the time. I got so much fake beef on YouTube. It's so many people that hate me on the strength of Mr. Man Hands. You hate me on the strength of Junkie Dineva. You hate me on the strength of everybody else that you don't know, but you don't know me. So why you windmilling for me and you windmilling for other people and you stole my whole content? And then a quick search. Oh, girl, she was talking about the whole Kaya stuff. She got a snippet of Kaya and Andrew Caldwell and me when we was at the Ivory. So, but you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. So I just sit back and watch. They don't even know me, right? They don't know me, honey. I just sit back and watch. But I put the link in the chat for anybody who would like to come in. You said it makes for good news. It does, but at the end of the day, I'm not into that whole beef sector stuff. I'm not gonna put your name in my chat. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on, what you did or how you did it. I pretty much just call you out and move on. Like it is what it is. I ain't got no beef with you. We ain't never been to court. Now, if we been to court before, we got beef forever. If we've been to court before, we got beef forever. I'm just saying. Um, I'm lost. She called you ugly. Are the mirrors in her home? Child, I was like, oh, and then she was like, go fix your hair. And I'm like, oh, we in a quarantine. I can't go get my hair done. What y'all mad at? I don't know. I just be cracking up. I'm sorry. It's just funny to me. And then they did a whole video. They did a whole video and then deleted it because I was gonna play the video over on Patreon, and I'm mad I didn't save it because I'm good for saving shit. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even save the video. That just sucks because I really wanted to play it. I really wanted to play it because they had a whole damn fit. A vein was popping out their neck, and they was cursing and talking about they wanted smoke and all. And I'm just like, oh gosh, calm down. Get over it. Like, what is going on? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. You said don't play with Michelle money or it's beef forever. Exactly. Don't play with my money now. Anything else, we good. But the money problem, we've been to court. It's beef forever. It's beef forever. But if you think I'm ugly, I apologize. When I put on makeup, I'm actually quite cute. But I don't have a face full of makeup in the house. I am not Nene Leakes. I am not gonna sit there and get a face full of makeup for y'all because I don't care. I don't care like that. But when I go out, y'all can best believe I'm gonna have my pumps on and everything else. But anyway, the problem is Kandi looks like, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, we got Demetria is in the building. Let me see what Demetria got to say. Hi, Demetria. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hey, how you doing?
Hey girl. Okay, you know me. I'm just so upset with Kandi and her bull.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Kandi is very smart. She has to know that Nene was not talking about her. You had it right. It was obviously a black white thing. Now let's just look at facts. Number one, Kandi cannot do anything at Bravo. If she did, she would all those spinoffs that she wanted to have for a long time. She would have had them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Season after season, Kandi has not had a spinoff. There's 12 seasons. She's been there for about 11. She's only had a few commercials, as Nene said.
Mm-hmm.
But the only person who has had a consistent spinoff type thing is Kim. So that was obvious. Number one, she had to be talking about a high power executive producer, somebody who does not like her at Bravo. So so she debunked her own story. So that's squashed. And Nene, if you do nothing else, tell Nene don't give Kandi nothing but dust because she's trying to have a moment.
Oh, I keep
So
trying, but clearly, she keep
I mean,
giving it
even
to
at the reunion, don't give her nothing. And I want to answer. Somebody said, "Oh, Nene has a problem with Kenya. Nene has a problem with Cynthia. Nene has a problem with Eva. Nene has a problem with Kandi. They are all in a quarantine together. If you want to put it like that, alliance. First of all, Eva really don't have no leg to stand on with Nene. Cynthia and her had a legitimate. The only person Nene has a legitimate thing with is Cynthia. The only one.
her.
The other stuff is made up. Kenya, she got online and said Mary kill what Mary killed Shag and she put Nene for the kill. She was starting stuff with her. Then they produced her on the show, just woo like a little bunny coming out of a hat. And didn't nobody know she was gonna be there and all that. And Kenya came in with the shade, would not speak to her, shunned her. Then when Nene retaliated and said something about, oh, she's big, she having a buffalo, people, oh, she want to make something about that. The only person that Nene has a legitimate argument with, and it's over with, is Cynthia. Everybody else is just, they're just making up stuff.
Yeah.
But I understand it. I would too, because baby, them coins, that shmoney, I would be trying to get it. I will argue with any damn body to keep them millions coming, because they got mortgages, car notes, everybody buying property. They got these lavish lifestyle. Girl, I cuss you out. I would do anything to keep that money. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. Now you want me to lie? I'm gonna keep the change rolling.
But at this point, it's like they gotta
else.
keep the conversation going. Look, almost like Wendy. It's like you gotta make up stuff and keep the conversation going, because once people stop talking, they done. They moved on to the next. So let's start a beef. Let's continue this beef. Let's, perpetuate this lie. Let's continue talking about this lie. And it's not truthful.
The thing I like about Nene, she's being very genuine. I like her. I can see her growth this season. I've always been a stan. I always fan for her. But when Tamar was talking to her, she was very receptive to talking to Kandi. She wasn't really giving her. She said, "Oh, we have a misunderstanding. Maybe we'll clear it up." She's just been very mature. She didn't come at Wendy. I'd have cussed Wendy out. I'm talking about it, not ate her up. I'd have ate her up. I'd have talked about Wendy so bad if I was Nene. Let me tell you, I'm a 3 strikes you out type of person. First of all, Wendy, she talked about Nene the first time they fell out about a purse that she gave up for charity. The second time, she outed her, I'm quitting. And this is the third time. The third time was so savage on Wendy's part. She talked about her in her voice like she country and ghetto. I mean, she put her down and say that she is slumming. Now I'm gonna say this, and y'all don't eat me up. Wendy came from being a crackhead to be, she was a crackhead. So how can you be slumming it when you yourself said that Wendy, this is her. I'm out on what she said. She said she used to go to the city neighborhoods in the back alley and buy dope. Okay, now, so how are you talking about her and you slumming it? I mean, come on. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing I did get into Wendy. You see how she be telling her stories on her show, and how she totally tore up that story with Nene. It wasn't even the truth. And I like your video. It was such a lie. Okay, that's what she be doing on her show. She be adding extras and sprinkling the stuff in. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. So now she kind of gave away her secret to me. So if I ever want to do something, you ain't got to do nothing but just make it more sensationalized. Add a little smidget of the truth. It's kind of like when you make meatloaf, you add a little bread and stuff to make it stretch. So she put a little truth in there, a little meat, and then you put the egg and the bread and make it stretch. Wendy is a character, but she showed her hand now. Now I know who she is. She is full of it. She's full of it, and she lonely. Nene was probably the onlyest friend, true friend she had. I don't see nobody. That's the best. But you know what? And I'm gonna shut up. Wendy is actually jealous of Nene. She's scared that Nene gonna get a platform or somebody gonna offer her a talk show, and now she can't block her.
Yep. That's what I get from it. Because you know what I was laughing at? Because I'm like, the same day. Well, was it the day or the day after? Like Nene did the whole Tamar thing. Tamar was filming with Wendy too in that same damn Versace robe. It's like no wonder Wendy pissed off.
I saw that. I didn't see that till after I saw the thing. I said, wait a minute. I said,
wait a minute.
It's the same background.
Yeah, and hers was pre-recorded. So I don't know if she probably did that before Tamar did it with Nene. But at the end of the day, it's like, she scooped her story, kind of her person, kind of like, I don't know. It's interesting.
Now, is it me or did that video from Wendy just disappear? I don't see it anymore. Did it just disappear?
I haven't checked.
I went back to try to find it. And I haven't seen it.
They need to delete it with that damn chirp. They need to delete all them videos with that damn smoke detector chirping in the background, because that is.
Now you know you wrong. You know you wrong for that, because another blogger picked up that chirping because you said it, and I know they watched your video, and then later on they said something about that chirping. Now one thing I can say, y'all can give Michelle her props, baby. When she speaks, a lot of people, I noticed, they watch her video, then they gonna make their content, because it'd be specific things that only Michelle would think to say or pick up, like that chirping, and then they'll go back and say it. So I'm like you, give me my just done, pat me on the back, but don't steal from me. Now everybody share content, but when you go straight and get it off somebody's page, why lie? You're the only one who had Peter and Apollo on your show. So how can anybody get any content from Peter and Apollo if they didn't watch your thing. I mean,
That's
come on,
my
let's be real.
point. Like you got it from me. Like you could have just typed in the name in YouTube and you could have seen you got it from me. So that's my point. Like you didn't do your due diligence, or she claims she did and she saw my name and she added at the end. But if you added at the end, why would you say in the video the popular blogger who shall not be named? Like that's in itself is shade. Like what are you saying? So yeah, I took it the way it was given.
Well, Nene does mention you. She always go Michelle straight from the A if y'all want to do whatever. I'm like this in her little, not little, but in her song that's coming out, I think in 2 days. She does say it's room at the top for everybody, and I believe that we have a billion plus people in this world, and everybody is not gonna like everybody's delivery. Some people are gonna like you. Some people are gonna like the other bloggers, and I don't want to get nobody to know. I don't know who you beefing with or who don't like you, so I ain't gonna say nobody's name.
It's all good.
So yeah, so I don't want to do that, but everybody has a platform. There's certain people who has good content, but I just don't like them, so I don't watch them.
Yeah.
And I like you and a couple of other people because they're thorough. Y'all are thorough. Y'all got the graphics. Y'all equipment work. Y'all don't have too many problems. Y'all stuff is very thorough. I just like it. I like the delivery. I like the professionalism. So yeah, like Wendy, like you talked about her producing her show in her kitchen and all of that. And
I'm still mad at Wendy because I'm like, girl, you just like any other YouTuber right now. Any other YouTuber just starting on YouTube because you ain't even got the proper lighting. You don't have a proper camera.
Low budget YouTuber.
Yeah,
she's slumming it. She's slumming it. She don't want to slum. She's slumming it.
Yeah,
she's jealous of Nene, and I think Nene does not. I think she should realize it. After 3 times of somebody biting your care, and really she did more to her because her husband tried to fight her assistant, Nene's assistant, at that convention, women's convention, and she also went on the Breakfast Club, and she blocked Nene, her and her husband from from getting her talk show. Nene's talk show was slated to go, and she stopped it. So she hit her over the head like 5 or 6 times. Now let me tell you what I would do, and I'm gonna shut up. I would, if I was Nene, I would have her, sir, everybody can't be everything. So you got to put Wendy in this slot of I'm going on her show to promote my stuff. I'm gonna keep her in just because she's a big name and she on there. I wouldn't be cool with. I wouldn't go flying out to lunch with her. I just do a little small things to keep me going. I would not fool with her as a friend. And this is the last thing, and I promise. She's trying to say she did Nene a favor by going on her, doing Bravo. But guess what? Nene went on her show and she did Wendy a favor because anytime Nene show up somewhere, she make the ratings go up. So y'all did each other a favor. So and Nene has done you way more favors. How many times she appeared on your show that you've done her? And so
exactly. I agree. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you calling. Oh my God, they said you everything, honey. You didn't spilled the whole teapot over here.
I'm going back in the chat. Bye-bye.
I appreciate you. Look, I was trying to put I done lost the names, child. Hold on. Let me take Caramel Beauty. Hold on. Caramel. Hello, Caramel Beauty. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, how you doing?
What's up? I'm good. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think Nene and Kenya will team up someday? Because it seems like she's the only one that's really not beefing with her, besides Portia.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would hope they would. I mean, a long time ago, before Kenya came back to the show, I think that was the premise. Like Nene was supposed to like make up with Kenya, but she had texted her, reached out to her, and Kenya had blocked her and all of that. So I don't know about now. Like at this particular point, I think Kenya is not a online type of chick. Like you never see Kenya lives and stuff like that. So I think that's the only reason why she's staying out of the mess right now, because she don't necessarily be posting a lot on social media. But I still think she's messy.
True. Yeah, she's very messy now. That's the only question, because I'm like, she's like really the only one that's not really beefing with Nene like that.
Right.
But I guess you gotta beef with the higher up to stay relevant, I guess.
Okay.
That's why they messing with you.
Definitely. Well, I guess. I just get so like, dang, like what I do to y'all. Like I'm over here living my best life, doing my content, doing the things that I've always been doing. What you mad at? Either learn,
Right.
get with the program, whatever. But if I use somebody's stuff, I'm gonna credit you. I'm gonna say where I got it from, and I just would appreciate if other people would do the same.
And they feel like they would lose viewers or something if they would say your name or someone would give you props. Like, that's crazy.
Clearly, they ain't using no viewers when they put my name in the title for clicks and views and to drag me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
drag session. Let's go drag Michelle. Okay, that's good. You're gonna get a whole bunch of views from that. So that's clout chasing to me, if you ask me.
It is. It is.
So
Okay, that's the only question I had. I'll go back into the chat.
thank you. I appreciate your call.
Thank you.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye. Whew, hold on. I've never seen this name before. Hold on. Let me see who this is. CC. Hello. Okay. They were scared. They left. We will talk about it over on Patreon, Trini. We will talk about it over on Patreon because I have advised my mods not to give her any free press over here. So we will not say her name or see her name in my chat. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all want me to open the phone lines? Y'all want me to open the phone lines? Hold on. Let me put this phone number 718-362-6360. PIN number 9427819. Let me call in.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Hold on, you guys. Michelle, what happened to you being non-biased? I don't like Kandi, but it seems you team Nene. Like, damn, what about the rest of the girls? Mr. Ronnie Lamar Kyles Jr., you must be new here. I am not non-biased. In fact, I am the most biased person you will ever meet in your life because my job is to talk about my opinion. And my opinion might mean that I like some people and I don't like others. I would be less genuine if I pretended to like everyone. A friend to everyone is a friend to no one. But thank you for your question. Next, you said we need Apollo back from no team. Kimberly, I am biased sometimes. I really am. I ain't gonna lie. I am. Some people I just don't like. It is what it is. I'm team nobody right now. I just call out whatever I don't like from any of them. Exactly. I hope Sheree is not making up a story. Oh, we don't even well. I don't even want to. Oh, hold on. We got somebody in the back end. Hold on. Somebody said, I have always liked Nene. Wait a minute. Hey, Von Zipper.
Hey, how are you?
Von. Good. How you doing?
I'm well. You still
Well,
entertaining these two? You entertaining Kandi and Nene?
I mean, I'm just over it. I'm just, people keep sending it to me. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll talk about it a little bit, but it is what
I
it
wanted to
is.
say something about Demetria with the Wendy blocking Nene's talk show.
Uh-huh.
She only blocked it because I'm sure what the issue was is I bet she just wanted to produce it. Like, hey, Nene, come under my wings. You can be, like how Oprah did with Dr. Phil and, and Rachel Ray and, all those people under her. I think that's probably what the issue was. They probably had a conversation. And but she's a business person. Like they're not friends. She wants to get the scoop. Well, if you watch her show every Monday after the Real Housewives episode, the first 10 minutes are about the Real Housewives of Atlanta recap.
Right.
So she's just cool with Nene to get the scoop. They're not real friends.
Right.
Same thing with Kandi. Kandi's like, we can make more, in her head, she's like, girl, we can make more money together than we can texting each other happy birthday. So
I guess, but I heard they beefing in real life.
Over what? Who cares? Y'all live on two different sides of town. You never see that girl.
They just don't like each other. I don't know.
And I know you love Nene, but that song was a flop. I know you saw my comment. That song was a flop. Like,
I mean, you
love
ain't even
her.
heard the whole song yet. How can you judge the whole song when you've only heard a snippet?
Love her, but that's a flop. That song is a flop. Love her though, and it's funny that she's able to play with it. And I think that's what she should do and stuff like that. Just play with it. But it just looks like she's really mad over TV stuff. Like, there's no way, I said it multiple times. There's no way that people can make me mad. You living in 10,000 square feet, making 6 figures a week. Ain't nothing they could do to make me mad. And it don't make her mad either. She just playing along. But she need to stop. It's certain what she can do is she should entertain certain people. And certain people she should just not entertain. But and that would be like saying more than saying something back.
Right.
Like Eva should have been somebody, she should have been like, who? Like,
But I mean, she was asked a direct question, and they brought up Eva's name. You know what I'm saying, in that interview. So I don't feel like she was necessarily coming for Eva the way she has come for other people in the past.
Like Kandi, she should have been like, what? Like, just like, just ignore certain stuff. She just need to stop. I think she should have addressed that Wendy thing. That would have been worth talking about. You would have been like, okay, guys, y'all see, has nobody been in my house?
She might be saving that for an explosive moment on the reunion as well. Who knows? Because that could be a thing. If you think about it as a producer, she did talk to Wendy on the show. So let's address that beef that Wendy had. You know what I'm saying? That could be a good producer question.
Yeah, but Wendy said like I guess. But they haven't made a date for that reunion yet?
Nope, not that I know of.
Whatever. All right, that was just my 2 cents. I just see it as a business relationship. That's why, like, her blocking it is a bad thing, but I'm sure she was like, girl, I'll keep you under your, come under my arms. And I say that because, Nick Cannon is getting a talk show with the same production company as Wendy.
Yeah, I saw that. And
I don't think there's room for both. They already booted Steve Harvey off. No, because they have the same audio. Like, how much time do people have in a day to watch talk TV?
I mean, at this point, all the time in the world.
But it's coming out in September when the economy will be back up. It's not room for both of them. His show's gonna be salacious and very. Thank you. It's not room for both of them, and I think Nick Cannon has the youth on his side and the energy.
And he's bringing a younger audience. I feel like Wendy got the older ladies, and Nick Cannon got the hip hop crowd.
But I think older ladies will like Nick too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it'd probably be both. But the hip hop crowd not really tuned in to Wendy on a daily basis like that.
You're right.
See what I'm saying?
But I think it's also politics too, because a lot of people don't. That's why Nick is a better replacement. Like, I know it's several people who told their publicists like that's a never. Like, you know this. It's people who are like, I will never sit on that couch, no matter what. I mean, Nene was like that for years.
Yeah.
So I think he's a better option, and she's just, I think her time 10 years, 11 years. I think she had a good run, but maybe she needs to do a reality show.
Wendy would never do that. Okay, but let me get some of these calls. I appreciate you calling. Look, I'll be back later on tonight with the real tea on Patreon and stuff.
Take care.
All right, thank you. Hold on, y'all. I see y'all these damn lines backing up. They backing up. Oh, no. Hold on. 8283. Hello. Hold on, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I just want to say I'm a first-time caller, but I have been lurking. I have even joined your, what do you call them?
The
The
squad.
alien crew.
The squad. Yes, the
I
squad.
have joined, yes, because I watch a lot of bloggers, but you by far to me, and I'm not just saying this, are the best.
Oh,
The
thank you.
content is the best. The conversation is the best. Even the people who follow you, everybody is like number one to me. And I have followed some, and I've noticed that a lot of times they steal from other people, and I don't like that, and I don't get that from you. So I just want to start out by saying that and tell you, please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
And much respect. And the other thing is the Wendy and Nene thing. I was on Nene's live when that happened, and when Wendy first picked up the phone, you could hear the attitude that she had. I don't know what was wrong with her, but the way she did her so-called friends to me was so disrespectful. The little respect that I had for her went out the window, and I was so embarrassed for Nene. Nene made, she did well, trying to laugh stuff off, but it was shade from the beginning. So for me, I think Nene is misunderstood by a lot of people. Yeah, she has her ways just like everybody else, but I really do think she's misunderstood. And I think when she used the term friend and classify you in that group, she expects a certain amount of loyalty. And it's so unfortunate that she don't get it.
Yeah.
So I can see why she goes hard on people, especially like with Cynthia, because it's like when she said, I truly believe when she says you were like my sister, she meant that. So that's why she's so hurt by Cynthia. And then here you go, Kenya, everybody trying to get on the bandwagon. It's a total dislike. It has nothing to do with the same type of feeling she had toward Cynthia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not, she's not hurt by the other girl's behavior, maybe disappointed. But not really truly hurt.
But that's why, if you remember, when Kandi tried to interject, she was like, "You ain't got nothing to do with this." Remember when they were on the couch and she shut Kandi down? And it's kind of like the same this season. Remember when she was trying to talk to Cynthia and Kenya kept interjecting, and then she ended up getting into that explosive fight with Kenya. So I agree with that, because her and Cynthia were the only people in the group that had a genuine relationship off camera, which is why this scene in the last episode when they were at Swag Boutique, even though they technically made up, it didn't feel as genuine, because before they used to hang out, and then after the scene they go get cocktails and it'd be Nene, Marlo, Cynthia chilling, whatever. And this time I don't think it was like that. Like from what I hear, like Cynthia just packed up and left, and it was scene over, closed, let's go. So it's unfortunate that they ended. I mean, even Peter said, he used to wake up in the morning with them on the phone, go to bed with them on the phone. Like, so they had a genuine friendship.
Right. And when you're genuine friendship, and when you really trust that person and that trust is broken, it's hard. And to me, Cynthia didn't put forth enough effort to show Nene, like, look, I feel like you're my sister too. Cynthia didn't do that because she all stuck up kids, whatever. But, and I think that also hurts me, because now you got this loving friendship in front of me when you didn't give me that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm Team Nene all the way, and I have not always been. But the way these girls are treating her, I'm Team Nene.
Yeah. And I'm the same way. I haven't always been Team Nene. It's been seasons where people accuse me of being on Candy's payroll. It's been seasons where people accuse me of being on Phaedra's payroll. So it's like, every season, some other things happen, and I might have an opinion that kind of bumps heads with, me liking Nene or whatever the case may be. So this particular season happens to be, I think Kandi is the puppet master. Does that mean I don't like her? No. That just means that I'm calling it out for what I see. I feel like she's kind of snakish around here, that she's like, manipulate everybody to turn against this one person. And that's just what I see. So and you see clearly. That's why I love you. So you keep up the good work. I want to get off so your other callers to get in, and I'll go back to the chat. Thank you so much for taking my call. Thank you so much for calling. Where are you calling from?
Atlanta.
Yes, Atlanta, straight from the A. I appreciate you. All right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, straight from the A. I hear y'all Atlantans in the building. 6153. Hello.
Is this the Blog Goddess?
Yes, this is the Blog Goddess. Yes. Let me fix my crown.
Yes, it's all about giving credit to where credit is due.
Definitely.
How are you?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
Monica.
Hi, Monica. Where are you calling from?
Houston.
Hey, So what do you think about this
Hi.
situation with Kandi and Nene and Honey and this?
I think this has gone on since Kandi came on the show. Kandi sat back like the rest of us, and she was a fan of the Queen, Nene Leakes.
Okay.
When Kandi came on that show, she wanted to take Nene's place because this is residual low self-esteem she had from Escape. She's mad because Latasha Scott was the voice of Escape. Bravo did not seek her out, okay? She saw that she was referred to them. So she didn't come in as that girl. Kandi is competitive to where it's sickening, okay? And she came on not wanting to be cool with Nene. Case in point, tardy for the party, she met with Nene, she met with Kim. She allowed that white woman to divide her. She could have said, you know what, Kim, I understand now you want to change your mind and you don't want to do this song. But what we'll do is I'll keep my word. We will do it together, you and Nene. And then after that, I'll do something else with you. No, she didn't do that. She divided with her sister and went along with that white woman. And what happened? She took her for everything. Okay? And so from that point on, Kandi has never saw it for Nene. She wants to be the HBIC, but she cannot. Yes, you have Grammys. You've done music, but over here in this lane, it is about Lenithia Nene Leakes. And bow down. That's it.
Yes, bow down. Bow down.
Down, all of you. Okay? And as far as Eva, when she was on Watch What Happens Live, she sat right there and Andy Cohen asked her about Winnie Harlow because why? It is an OG on America's Next Top Model. She sat right there and she answered it, okay? So now what is the problem where the OG of Real Housewives of Atlanta asked a question about Eva and she gives her honest answer? Why are we blowing it up? She is the OG.
Right.
This is the house she has built. Be grateful, okay? But Kandi wants her spot and she wants attention. But we don't care, Kandi. We don't care what you have, okay? We don't care, because if you had that much, you wouldn't be there, okay? We're not impressed.
Okay.
At least I'm not. She's hood rich, okay? She's not wealthy. So let's get that straight as well. Because everybody's like, well, she's coined up. Well, if you're coined up, does that make you right? So I don't want anybody to say anything about Donald Trump or whatever he has to say about as far as we're concerned. If coined up makes you right. But I don't see any of them begging. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she wants her spot. And I don't want Nene to give her anything at that reunion. I wouldn't.
Right.
But she's still going to be the queen.
Yeah.
If she chooses to or not.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like you are the blonde goddess.
Thank
Go
you.
down. And I'm gone. It's it for me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, caller.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Y'all bringing the heat. Oh my God, y'all are bringing the heat today. 1706, hello. Hello, 1706. Going on to the next. 4331, hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I didn't know if I was muted or not. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm good.
This is Marie from Chicago.
Hey, Marie. How you doing?
I don't know if you're back. I haven't called in a long time, but I wanted to give you your props, girl. You have been bringing it. You have been bringing it.
Thank you.
They are jealous of you. Let me tell you. Don't let anyone say anything about your looks. Because some of these bloggers looked bad before the virus hit and they had to stay home and couldn't go out to the beauty shop. So don't you let no one say nothing about you. You are beautiful. And the one thing I want to say to you, Michelle, you deliver the tea straight from the A and straight from the talent. They are talent. That's what they're called in the business. They are talent. I'm the one that used to work at the Tribune. That's what they are. And girl, you bring the truth. That is what you are about.
Well, thank you so much.
Let me just say this about Kandi. I don't know why we're still talking about that girl. But she's a puppet master from day one. But once she was weak and crying the first two shows, because the fans did not like her. She was reading the blogs and the fans did not like her. So what I said she went out and did was got a PR representative. And then she changed her whole persona overnight. Now, let me tell you what she really is. She is the puppet master. She started in the first season. She wants all of Nene's rings. Let me just go down a small list. If I go down the whole thing of all the housewives, they'll all be on the list. She has all of Nene's leftover friends. She started with Kim.
Not the
She
leftovers.
then went to Cynthia. They leftover girl. Then she tried to do Portia. If you remember, then Kenya actually sort of liked Nene. Then she pulled Kenya in. But the one that she could never pull in was Marlo. And we all know why Marlo was never Kandi's friend. Because she's the one that busted Todd out and said he was a broke-ass nigga driving Kandi's car all over Atlanta, spending Kandi's money and living in Kandi's house. We come out later to find out it was Todd Tucker. So that's why she don't like Marlo. If I keep going from Shabana, everybody you go down, she has all of Nene left over. And what Nene should do, leave them where they are. They're leftovers. They're still in the refrigerator. Oh, let's see. I actually wrote down a list. Okay. Kenya. Mark was her sperm donor. I remember when she first went to the clinic, she said, this guy looks really good. I believe Mark is her sperm donor, and she wanted to get to know Mark, and that's how they got that fake wedding, wherever they went to. But check it out. I can guarantee you, this dude had women. He had his own girlfriend. He had his own job. She steps into his life. She blows him away with whatever she does in the beginning. But once she becomes the real Kenya at home, they don't want her. So anyway, and I'm the one that said, I don't like somebody dragging a black man or a black woman. She drags them and she tries to have them arrested.
Ooh.
I don't like Kenya Moore, will never like her. Okay, so that covers the puppet master. Now, Wendy, this is real tea. Believe me, if somebody asks her, she can't lie because she said it on her show. Wendy is going through menopause. If you don't take estrogen and you're going through menopause, it's almost like having dementia. Haven't you noticed she don't remember stuff?
Oh.
She don't remember nothing. That guy has to tell her what she gonna say on the show.
Oh.
What she did to Nene is expected from a person going through menopause that's not medicated. And I'm telling you, that chick is going through menopause. If I was Nene, you could have dinner with me. You don't want no pics, that's fine. But when I need something from your show, you give it. When you need something from me, I give it. It's a business relationship. That's why I would put Wendy.
Okay.
So let's move on. Okay.
Well, look, that was the only two topics I'm talking about. Look, we can talk about everything else all day long. Caller. Well, I appreciate you. Where you calling from?
I am from Chicago.
Yes, Chi-Town.
You keep doing your thing. You keep going, and don't let nobody take your number one spot away from you because they can't.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
We love you, Michelle.
Love you more. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Woo, I'm gonna take 2 more calls. I know I'm over my hour limit, honey. I gotta go cook. Gotta cook my quarantine meal. Caller 8876. Hello.
Hey, what's up? This is straight from BK from New York.
This straight from BK. Oh, you the one that was. Ooh, okay. Come on through, Biggie. What you got to say?
You know, I live next door to Mark Restaurant.
What? So you got all the tea?
And I saw him. So Mark, when Kenya say Mark works a lot, she's not lying.
Okay.
He does. He does, like, man was like carrying all the restaurant. He be carrying all the restaurant supplies from the van into the restaurant by himself. Like he'd be like, he works hard.
Oh.
I told him the other day, and I asked him, well, how is Brooklyn doing? He said, yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing pretty good. I said, oh, that's good. So I was walking past, I saw him carrying all the onions and all the stuff for the restaurant by himself in the restaurant. I'm like, I'm like, where's the staff? You don't have no staff? You don't. But he was doing it by himself. But catch your question, who's Von Zipper to you?
Von Zipper is a part of the squad. I've never met him.
Like, do you know him? Do you know? Oh, you never met him before.
No.
I cannot stand that man. I hate when.
Why do y'all be on Von Zipper like that? What Von Zipper do?
You know why I can't stand him? You know, somebody who want to act like they so important, like they like down in it, but they really not. He acts like one of those people, like he's. Oh, like I cannot stand when he come on the channel. I don't even know this man. Like, hey, his voice annoys me. Act like he don't everything, like he's such an insider.
But you don't know him. He might be an insider. Why can't?
No, he's not. He's not no.
Well, you just called me giving me all the tea about Mark's restaurant. You an insider too.
But I know, but he always call on the line and I just talk about he got this, he gotta pay his taxes, like he got so much money. Get your maggot ass down. Atlanta maggot.
Von Zipper, you need your own channel if you this polarizer, honey. You need your own.
Yes, he needs his own channel. I would not watch it.
You would watch it. You be one of them hate watchers, like I got. I got these people who hate me, honey, but they be lurking on my channel. They be posted up.
Michelle, when I play your shit back sometimes, and I know he on it, I will fast forward. I like Dre. I love me some Dre. I love his character. So I will watch Dre. But the magnet, I will fast forward. I always fast forward when I hear fast forward. I don't know what I talk about. But because he's live, I have to hear it. But normally, if I play you back, I would just fast forward the magnet. Don't mind. Because I know he's lying. He makes you stuff up. Sound like he's important, and he's not. So
but why are you focusing on that one person as opposed to?
Why? Because today he really got on my nerves today because I have to watch you live and I like you, so I have to get his voice. So that's why I'm venting right now.
Okay.
Well, okay, I want that topic.
Okay. Who you on now?
So what else you want to talk about?
We can talk about Nene and Kandi, honey. I don't know.
I'm not saying nothing about Nene because you love Nene. Like that.
I don't love her that much. If you want to talk about it, drag her. Drag her. You got the floor. Drag her. You just drag Von Zipper and I like him.
I'm not dragging Nene. I'm not dragging Nene because I like Nene. I love her. Nene needs to be on next season, and Bravo needs to stop fucking with her and let her back on next season. But she still needs to be nicer to the people behind the scenes and be more nicer. But I love Nene. She needs to be at the front, as usual. It needs to be like that. Leave Nene the way she is. I love her. And I also love Kenya too.
Love Kenya. What do you think of Kandi?
You know, Kandi's a sugar mama from the 90s.
Why she gotta be a sugar mama?
That's what she is. Apollo said it best. Apollo and Peter said it best without even saying it. She makes us, listen, Ty does not want her to do anything that's not making money. If it's making them money, he agreed with it. If it's networking, all that bullshit, he don't got time for it. That's why he's talking about, we need to spend time with the family. We need time with the... He don't care about that bullshit. He's a Leo man and he likes money. So, and like the girls told him before, the girl said he always finds himself in a come-up situation And because she's a New York nigga. That's how I mean. I know New York guys. That's how they get down. So they gonna play along to get along.
Okay.
And then she got the nerve to go, you know, God is smart. He ain't got 2 kids out of you. And now you gonna brand him as daddy daycare. So if they want to get a divorce, he might get 50% custody of those kids or even more because you gonna help brand him as daddy daycare. So that wasn't smart. But anyway, so Todd is smart. So he's good. So that whole prenup thing she got, throw it out the window.
All right.
So what else you want to ask me about?
But that's it. I mean, you good.
Okay, what else I gotta say?
Is Brooklyn in the house? That's what I'm gonna ask you.
Brooklyn.
Well, thank you so much, BK.
All right, baby. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right,
You are
thank
currently
you.
the only person in this conference.
Yes, I completed the calls, honey. You lost the point. He wanted to get his opinion on everybody. That's okay. And he can't stand Von Zipper, but Von Zipper, you got a low-key fan, honey. You got a low-key fan. I told you that whole love-hate situation, the people who hate you the most really, really and truly love you. The thing that we don't like, as far as I'm concerned, as a blogger, as a person in front of the camera, it's indifference. Because if y'all indifferent, y'all never watch and be like, oh, I don't really care to see her today. So I won't watch. I won't watch her today. But that being said, I'll come back later. I'm coming over on the Patreon though. We got some things to talk about because I got some receipts. I'm mad I didn't say that video, but some of y'all saw the video, but I got some receipts. It is, let me see, it's 7:45. I'm gonna go on Patreon at 9:00. So all my Patreon people, 9:00, set your things for 9:00. I'm coming over there because I ain't got time to set up the video right now. But 9:00 on Patreon. If you are not a Patreon member, you have the opportunity to join right now, be a part of our live Patreon squad. We be reading people. We say names over there because we get paid to say names. You know, when we say names over here, people be flagging channels and it's just not financially beneficial. So I just don't want to do it. But that being said, yeah, definitely sign up for the Patreon. The link is in the, thank you so much, Princess AG. The link is in the chat. iamATLien. Patreon.com. iamATLien. And yeah, we have a good time over there. So
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Oh, let me just say this too to the clout chase. I'm about to be real messy, but that's okay. But to the clout chasing haters who claim that they don't know who I am, just Google me. Just get on the Googles. Type in Michelle ATLien or Michelle ATLien Brown or ATLien or straight from the A, whatever. I'll pop up. I promise you I'll pop up. I will pop up. Straight from the A.com has been around for 12 years. Don't act like you don't know who I am. Don't act. I know you know. I might be humble, but I ain't that damn humble. Where is Phaedra? Where is Phaedra? Yes, say my name. Say my name. Hey. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already liked this video, subscribe to my channel. Oh, let me play my little song over again. Hold on. Give myself a few more seconds, honey. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will see y'all a little bit later. I'm gonna come back later. Especially at 9:00 Patreon. After that, all bets are out because my Patreon people gonna decide what I'm gonna do next. We so petty. Good night, you guys. I'll see y'all after dinner.
ATLien.